Hey everyone, this is Richard Carthon, and I'm the author of the 30-Day Self-Love and Growth Reflection Workbook, and we're getting ready to dive into day 21. The quote of the day is, "Sometimes the issue is simply that their ceiling is your floor." The message is, do you have someone in your life, friend, family, significant other, etc., that you believe is holding you back? Every time you say something you want to do, they always shoot it down or they say you cannot do it. Maybe they are right, or maybe the issue is that they are imposing their own limitations on your life. What do you think? So not recently in my life, but in the past, I'll actually go back to high school. So I think I said earlier in this series, when I gave a little bit of background on myself, that I was a dual sport athlete at Tulane University. I played football and baseball for them. And in high school, I'm not the tallest person. I am, I believe, like 5'9", and a lot of limitations got put on me early because I'm not as tall, but I am fast and I'm strong. And one of the things I'm very grateful for that my dad instilled in me is confidence and the not letting others put limitations on myself, but to go and pursue and to get whatever it is that I want to achieve, to not let anyone stop me, but to go and get whatever I say I want to get. And I remember that I had a coach that flat out told me that I wasn't going to be able to play Division I, so he didn't know why I was being so adamant on trying to start on a team. And I proceeded to become one of the best athletes to ever go through that high school. So I'm competitive. I do, when someone tells me I can't do something, I get pretty competitive about it and figure out a way to get it done. But all that to say that, like, I know that that's different than others. And some things aren't that simple from a sports perspective to just your day-to-day life. I mean, if you have a parent or a significant other constantly in your ear telling you can't, or any of that, you can eventually believe it, and it can mess with you. It can change your perspective. It can, like, make you think you're less than, or that you're not capable. And I'm here to be your gentle reminder that you can, if you want it. And if you want better, you can do better. And if you believe that you can go do it, you can go find a way. If that's what's really on your heart, you can go find a way. So all that said, my intention of the day for myself was to think through, like, if there was anything that I was putting a limitation on myself for. So luckily I'm in a point right now where I don't allow that kind of energy or people around me to try to put those limits on me anymore. But I was wondering if I was doing it for myself. And so my intention was to explore if there was anything I was putting limits on myself for. And what I came up with was actually in my, like, early everyday practice of meditation. So I think I said in the earlier video that, like, my daily routine, like, I'll wake up, I'll have, like, a daily devotion, then I will meditate, then I will work out. And I usually meditate like 5 minutes, but I was like, why only 5 minutes? Why not 10? Like, why not try to get that to 10, then 15, then 20? So my intention was that I was going to start trying to do 10 minutes. So double my usual 5-minute meditation to 10 and see what happens. So my rose of the day was that spending a little bit more time with myself, I definitely felt calmer. But my thorn was that it was harder. My mind was definitely busier, bouncing all over the place. And so I think it's going to take some time to, like, get used to being present with myself a little bit longer. But I'm looking forward to the challenge. You know, I want to keep exploring 10 minutes and see if it makes a difference. And Also, just making sure I carve out that time. I'm just like, that's like 5 more minutes I could use for something else. But I'm also like, that's also 5 more minutes for myself. So going back to, again, something earlier in the week or days ago, that you are worth it. I know I'm worth it. So like, I'm worth that extra 5 minutes. So like, figure it out, right? So I'm going to do that. And then my observation of the day is that although I am in a place where I do feel like I don't have someone in my life that is potentially keeping me down, it doesn't mean that others don't feel the same way. So if I notice someone potentially putting limits on themselves, to just ask curious questions, to not like necessarily tell them they can do better or, impose my will, but to just ask curious questions, see what's going on and see if they want to potentially do more and go from there. So that's today. I'll see you tomorrow.